I know is how to get an asshole's attention.
Egyébként nem olyan gyenge a túlen. Legalábbis a sebzése nem szar. Túlen. Hol amúgy nem túlen. Az más. Valami katapult. Erre? Én nem tudom, hogy miben van megállandó. Most, hogy nem én irányítottam, azonnal meghalt.
Throw the rocks now!
Jó sokáig forgatja. Very kicsit van.
Everyone ready?
Legalább úgy elég jó. Meghaltam. Nem áll.
Move! Now!
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken, no more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
It's a boon from Andraste. She saved my life.
Then your lady wished me to kill you, for her boon is a beacon I cannot let escape. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Damn, fool, my boy.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose!
Madonna lite. Nej, men gud. Hmm. Hát, jó. Továbbvezető út az sok itt van. Szóval a mennyúval szállított vallják megostromolni. Érted? Ezt a Diablo. És most itt beváltam ezt a homályvést. Nem úgy, hogy közben meghaltak a démonok is mellette. Érdekes. Na hát megyünk át Souls 2-be. Hol vannak már a orvosok? Nem fog közben valami megtámadni.
Recent?
Villangyosok alá.
It's her!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Holy thieves. Hey, vacation everyone.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky. One day soon, the dawn will come. There your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for what is.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
Feature a chorus.
The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard-won, Lethaline. Worthy of pride. Save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
Ja, ja. Jag respekterar. Érdekes konkrétan. Hogyha ilyen örvényeket tud nyitni.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods.
Fókuszkövet.
Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Didn't you see? The people trust me implicitly.
Faith tends to make martyrs of its champions. Whatever the case, that trust cannot grow in the wilderness. You will need every advantage.
Érdekes.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it.
Hogy helyen csak is hogy elfoglalja.
Scott.
Ugye már a Égvár. Akkor felben támadják meg.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
Ugye érdekel.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, But it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
Nem vagyok ember.
You're offering this to an elf? Are you quite sure you know what you're doing?
I would be terrified handing this power to anyone, but I believe it is the only way. They'll follow you. To them, being an elf shows how far you've risen, how it must have been by Andraste's hand. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your inquisitor!
Mondjuk valami szebb ruhát is adtak volna rá, hogyha már így vezető szeretett össze.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Nem fókusz.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Azért valami kóknak a társa
Parading
volt.
around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, We stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and opened your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Olvásod. Éberség a parton. Akkor agyarai. Irányúba el.
Look at this place.
Majd meglátom, hogy mi lesz. De van itt tovább. Itt van egy ülő. Menj az altemplomba. Kovácsot mondjuk nem látok. Szállásmester. Miután eltittuk, hogy elindult a pult sehol nem találják. Vele mi lett?
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
But this violates everything we know about the Fade.
So it does.
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
A demon, more likely.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole helped me escape the Envy Demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
It is one thing to know the boy is peculiar. It's another to know he is a demon.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No.
He has possessed nothing and no one, and yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
Well, never follow, but
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain?
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover, or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't, and neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
Érdekes, ez a cool. Rejtélyes figura. De, szállásmester. Hullen. Gyors utazás. Kovácsunk, az tényleg nincs. Hogy itt lenne bent a kovács. Valami itt van benne. Lehet Varikkal beszélni, vagy ez pont Josephine, de valahol Varikkal is kell beszélni. Adi tanács összehívása. Biztos, hogy sok content van a Destiny 2, főleg, hogy kiadtak hozzá egy halom DLC. Elég sok kiegészítője van, nem tudom.
Now, what can I make?
Nem is tele van amúgy ilyen fasságokkal egyébként. Mármint, hogy el lehet menni egy csomó területre, és akkor mindenhol egy ilyen baszott nagy nyílt van. Akkor ugye, hát vannak küldetések is ott, meg keresni kell ilyen... Mi az Isten? Akváriumot? Nem tudom. És akkor ott ilyen csillagképeket kell összerakni, olyan, mint a kőpakolgatás, valalába kb. Meg ilyen szilánkokat kell keresni, tehát én tele van basszom, hogy a játék mindennel. Szóval, hát így este meg ebbe a Dragon Age Inquisition-ben elvileg ilyen... Tényleg meg armort igazából nem is kell craftolni, mert... Az elvileg jobb lenne, mármint az enyém az jobb lenne, mint amit lekraftolok. Akkor az van nem... Van ilyen trón. Azt hiszem, hogy botból lehet jobbat csinálni. Ja, hogy így tűsödés lesz, így villám, meg hogy hát legyen tűsödés. Kilenc mágia. És ja, legyen mondjuk így. Meg azt mondom, hogy csináltam egy ilyen kardot is. Meg egy pajzsot még ezen kívül. Tényleg ez itt az élet erőre ad. Így lesz. Micsoda? Ezekben is van egyébként. Okay. Bizony egy mágia. Jó van, és akkor ezt a botot ekvippeljük. Hát ez jobb, mint az enyém. Igaz, hogy nem sokkal. Meg még egy csomó eladható dolog is van. Mágus kalapot azt nem adjuk el. Igen, meg ezt a pecsétet is bele lehet rakni valamibe, azt hiszem. Meg ebbe lehet. Jól van. Na, most már majdnem ugyanott voltunk, mint az előbb. Lehet, hogy így nagyjából ennyi lesz már. Én meg itt lerendezem ezeket a beszélgetéseket, meg ilyesmi, aztán annyi.
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
Na. Értelmezett jó lesz.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
Nem változtatta meg a kinézetét.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
Jó, most ez egy alternatív idősíkó férfi hókon.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens had disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Igen, és akkor meg Josephine-nel is beszélni kell. No way. Oh. There we go.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Jó, hát akkor most a császárnőt kell majd megmentenünk. nem is lesz hatalompontom. Hatalompontom van.
Are you all right, Leliana?
Szürke
I
felkutatása.
suppose not. Haven was
Költség 8.
trying.
Igen. Várjunk. Most akkor mi is a fő küldik? Küldésnapló. Égvár. Mi van még itt Égvárban? Ja, róla. Íme a pokol. Hát igen. Ahhoz már nem lesz hatalompont. Hát jó. Ezt a szürke kamarást végül felkutathatjuk. Pont ezt így nem tudom.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Jó, volt szint 12-15. Aha, hát az... De hát, hogyha belemegyek egy ilyen 20-as költségűbe, akkor... az úgy annyi. Hát akkor nem lesz egy pontom se. Na jó. De most már nem megyek sehova. Miközben ez így fura, hogy ilyen hatalompontokhoz vannak kötve küldik. Érdekes. Jó, akkor ennyi volt már a stream. Jó pihenést,